Alright, ladies, so last week we talked about love. And first of all, before I do anything, I would really like to apologize for not using any one of your guys' crafts. Our printer ran out of ink, so I wasn't able to print out the crafts and stuff like that, which is why we didn't have any crafts. This week, since it is the Sunday before Valentine's, I always like to do something special for Valentine's Day. So we're going to tie together love and joy. And I found a perfect way to tie it together. And I hope you guys really, really like it. So here we go. Oh, before I start, what we're going to do is we're going to review last week's lesson. And we're going to talk about how I will review with everybody together. We're going to have lots of moms involved for this one. So at least 4 moms. So I'm excited. So what I wanted to do is I'm going to review about love, and then I'm going to talk about how God loves us so much and how big and great He is, and la 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 la. So in each classroom, I'm going to have balloons filled with helium. So there'll be I don't know, however many there are, which I need to know how many students He had this Sunday so I can make the same thing. Make the amount of balloons. So what you guys are going to do is I'm going to talk about love, then you're going to go into your classrooms. After you go into your classrooms, you're going to have each kid on a piece of paper, write a love letter to God. So it'll be like, Dear God, I love you so much. Thank you for my family. You're so great. You're so awesome. Love, Pedrito, whatever. So then we'll fold it up. And then we'll put one piece of tape on one side, one piece of tape on the other side, and we'll stick it to the balloon. So we'll tape all of those onto the balloon, and you are going to have at least 2 moms each, besides Carla Isabel, to help you with that. So for the preschoolers, it's going to be a little bit longer, because you're going to have to go, Isabel, you're going to have to go around and say, why do you love God? And then they'll tell you, oh, because He gives me things, or whatever. And so you'll write it down for them, and you'll write their name. And then tape, tape, tape on the paper. And then what we're all going to do is we are going to walk out all together. We're going to meet at where the circle is. Do you guys know where there's the square and the circle? So we'll all meet at the circle. And they have to follow my directions. And this I'm going to talk to before we go out into the classroom, and you keep reviewing it when you're in your classroom. Remember to listen to Vanya. Remember to don't let go of your balloon until they tell you to. This is very, very important. Don't let go of your balloon until they tell you to. So they'll hold on to their balloon really, really tight, and then they'll start walking. And we'll all meet at the circle. And so then at the end, we're going to go up there, and then we're like, did you all write your love letters to Jesus? And everybody's like, yes. Are you ready? Yeah. So on the count of 3, we're all going to say, I love you, Jesus. And we're going to let go of our balloons. So 1, 2, 3, I love you, Jesus. And we let go of the balloons, take pictures. Everybody's going to be all excited. So then we're going to be coming back into the classroom, and we're going to talk about love. This is where you guys are going to talk by yourselves now. This is the actual lesson. So on the board, I want you to draw a big heart like this one. So we're going to say, when we have love, like we talked about last week, it is contagious to other people. But when you have Jesus, you can't read it. Oh, there it is. When you have Jesus and you connect it with love, you have, can you see that? You have joy. So, when you have Jesus and you connected with love, you have joy. So when you give love to other people through Jesus, you also give joy. So the craft for today, one of the crafts, because we're going to have a couple of crafts, is this one. So what they're going to do is they're going to take a black heart, they're going to paint it, and it's going to be a different color. Then they're going to glue it onto a piece of paper, just like that. And so then on the top of the paper it's going to say Jesus plus you plus love equals, it'll say Jesus plus love plus you equals joy. You see that? So that'll be one of the crafts. Another one of the crafts is this basket. And what's going to end up looking is that every week they're going to have that. That's what it's going to end up looking like. But every week they're going to have a different one. So this week we're going to do two since we didn't do last week. We're going to have the amor. And we're going to have gozo. And so every week, so this week they'll color it all in. And then they'll stick love and joy in. So by the end of everything, we're going to have all of these fruits in the basket, and it'll be the fruit of the Spirit. So each of them has a different fruit of the Spirit on there. So let's review our Bible verse. So it's the fruit of the Spirit is love. That's our Bible verse from last week. The fruit of the Spirit is love. So this week, what happens when you have Jesus and love and you, what comes out? Joy. So this week's Bible verse is the fruit of the Spirit is love and joy. Galatians 5:22 through 23. So the fruit of the Spirit is love and joy. What is the Bible verse? Let's say it all together. The fruit of the Spirit is love and joy. If you have someone in Spanish, el fruto del Espíritu es amor y gozo. Next week, we're going to learn about what else is the fruit of the Spirit, because there's not just one. No. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fruits of the Spirit. 10 fruits of the Spirit. So let's go back. Do you guys remember when we sent our love letters to Jesus? Well, how did you guys feel? Were you guys sad? Oh, I sent my love letter to Jesus. No, you guys were happy. You were filled with joy because you were sending love to Jesus and Jesus was sending it back to you. And when you have Jesus and love and you get joy. All right? Great. Okay, so teachers, your homework for this week is I need you to come up with one more craft minus the craft. No more crafts, because we already have 2 today. We have this one and this one. So no more crafts. Too many crafts. I need you to come up with a Bible verse that talks about joy, besides Galatians 5:22. No cheating. A Bible verse that talks about joy, and then I need you to come up with a game about joy. I can't think of a game. Look it up on Google, okay? So you can look up, children's games about joy, Sunday school games about joy, lesson ideas for joy, la 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 la. Okay, ladies, I hope you liked today's lesson. I hope you're excited, and I can't wait to hear how you are going to expand your lesson. All right, bye.